In Sanskrit, it's called Bhagyo, destiny, and it's very strong. You can be head of state, big, powerful person. It's very sad. You are supposed to protect everyone. You cannot protect yourself. This is the history of the world. There's so many big guys, head of state, suddenly die in such a way you cannot think of it. Sometimes facts, they say, are stranger than even fiction. In the history of the world, you'll see like that. Many Prabhupada mentioned. Even still it is going. Very powerful man. The way he died, you can think of dying, he may be unconscious, in coma. This means he is very, very sinful. And demigods, especially Jamadutas, they find it difficult to resolve how to treat him now. He did this. He cannot resolve. He cannot express himself. He's feeling everything he can express. Any states. Head of state, now maybe this, and next life becoming very abominable life. He is arranging food, drink, everything for the advancement, so-called, of the country. Advancement means taking care of the cage. That means, according to Vedic view, this is just like this modern civilization is like a hawks and dogs civilization, but very finely polished. Nice car, nice soul, big building. But he is not happy. This is fate. He is a tycoon. Excuse me, please take care. This noisy. And he says, I am not happy. In other words, all these things cannot be happiness because it's not based on, soul, super soul, or your karma. The fate means, many places both explaining, it means that your happiness and distance is allotted. How much you take care of all these things, how to sleep nicely. Dog is also sleeping. Maybe you are not sleeping well. So much advanced, yes or no? Yes. But the dog may be sleeping in the street, but he is sleeping, having good sleep. And 1/4 of all population is not sleeping properly. But where come in Krishna consciousness, Prabhupada one day giving lecture, Harikatha, in Tompkins Square. And many people coming, going in the street, It's a park. And many people are coming, going, listening. Joining with Prabhupada, when he's chanting, all this. And suddenly one devotee, one person arrested the attention of the devotee. He is falling asleep. You're going to wake him up. You're Aparad. Bhagavad Katha is going on. You should not disturb. You're Aparad. Aparad is more than sin. More is very serious. Difficult to get rid of. Prabhupada, he's a Paramahamsa. He can understand who is he. And he said, don't stop him. Let him sleep. The devotee, Guru says, let him sleep. Even snoring, then deep sleep. Later on, that man came, class is over. 2 days later, can I do some service to this society? Can I see? 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 Can I Guru Maharaj. Then the devotee asked, why? I said, you might have seen me that day. I did some offense. What? I was sleeping. But I want to serve Guru Maharaj if I can do anything. Why? Because actually, last 10 years, I didn't have a sleep even for a moment. And after 10 years, what this saintly person did, simply listening his words from his mouth. At once, for deep, deep sleep. I've never enjoyed in last 10 years, not for a second. And I feel so indebted to him. This is Krishna consciousness. This is God consciousness. Association with saintly person. You cannot buy it with money. You can buy nothing with it simply by surrender and serving. And serving is Ishta. That is Krishna. That is God. There's a Brahma, great devotee or Acharya is saying, his experience, this thing. If you practice Krishna consciousness, Salpam of even little, one day you listen, you feel your life is transformed. It is practical Krishna consciousness. You don't have to push your nose and do pranayam. Give up your family, wife, children, mother, father, business, profession, go to Himalaya, sit on thorns and do tapasya in a desert. So hot, we put fire around you and doing meditation. Nothing. Simply association with devotee. Chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Thus you associate with the Lord directly because of your contamination. Material, you may not experience that. Depending on the degree of contamination you experience. You are associating with the purest of the pure, supremely pure, Krishna. Param Brahma, Param Dhama, Pavitram, Param. Not only simply chanting, even hearing from devotees who are much purer than you, and taking prasad, so many ways, chanting, sankirtan, either hearing or chanting or remembering, so many ways. Here is one example. So you may be richest man, you may be king. Little mistake done, heavy punishment. Let us go back to Vedic example. Once there was a king. He was coming from a very, very respected dynasty, Lord Ramchandra's family. Krishna gave this knowledge long back, millions of years ago, to sun god, Vibhasan. Vibhasan gave to Manu, or Ikshaku, Lord Ramchandra's dynasty. Ikshaku gave to others. It's all mentioned there. This king comes from there. It should happen. One day, Krishna's son, when 5,000 years ago, Krishna had got a big family, maybe 10 million family members, because he has got 16,000 wife. And one day, Krishna has got many sons, like a Samba, who is very attached to his mother. Mother likes a pet. Pradyumna, Krishna's main queen's son, and there's others, Charu, Banu, like that, many others. One day thought they will go for a picnic and went to a forest not far from Dwarka in those days. Near Dwarka now, it's not forest, but others there, a little part, much part that. They happen to sometimes they become thirsty. And they're looking for water here and there, long time, got exhausted. Suddenly found a well. Hope we'll get some water and drink. Happened to be very unfortunate. No water, complete dry. But there is some wonderful being there under. You saw a lizard, huge lizard. You have seen lizard? Huh? Like even in our room, you see small, small, look like bigger they are. Some could be as big as maybe 6 feet, 7 feet. Still there. It's called Komodo. There are different sizes. In the village also you see forest or other places, smaller size. Singapore you go see monitor lizard inside 4 feet, 3.5 feet. So they could see that this guy is entrapped. He's trying to come out, he cannot. So they feel compassion. And the boys try to take him out, deliver him from the well, save him. Couldn't. Then what they got to do, they said, let us go back. When we go back home, we'll tell father. They told father, please save him. This guy is trapped. Krishna. He is in Suhidam Sarvam, Bhuktaram Jagatapasam. Sarvaloko Maheshram Suhidam. He is the best well-wisher of all of us. He is within our heart. Sometimes we are in danger. We try our best. Cannot. One is pious. He prays to the Lord. And those who are asuric, demoniac, they may not believe in God at that time. If at all there is some control, they call names to him. It's nonsense, God. Why he did this, all this thing? But Krishna is not. He is our father, mother, whatever you shall, best well you shall. Then our father. We had millions of father, mother, millions that lived. Krishna went. And his son told, and Krishna has got all mystic power. Stretched his hand, left hand, and touched him and bring it out. At one moment Krishna touched, at once his body changed into a very kind of luminous, shining like a demigod body, with well dressed, crown, these, that. It looked like a big, some king or some demigod. So seeing this, of course, Krishna is omniscient. He knows everything. You are such a nice person. How this happened to you, this position? The lizard. Can you tell the secret if you don't mind? Though Krishna knows, just to tell us, teach us. He's telling this. Karma. Everybody is doing karma. Who is not doing? 99% people are here working hard. Why? You want to enjoy life. Yes or no? Money going, becoming immigrant to other countries, higher standard of living. Nice car, nice house, everything is okay. But that doesn't necessarily mean you may be happy. Whereas some country may be somebody eating rice and dal roti, he is happy. He has got children, he has got wife, happy. Somebody, car, everything is there. No son, no daughter. If at all, wife, gone, separated. Again married, again. This is called happiness. Distress is all allotted. You cannot change. There is a saying, what is allotted cannot be blotted. Cannot be blotted. Otherwise, why is this happening? Nobody can explain. Vedic literature explain. Somebody passed charitably this charitable disposition, his mind is like inclined. So he did. The best thing is give charity. Give charity. Best thing is give cows. With again well dressed, with ornamented and dressed. These hoops decorated with gold, silver, all these things. Even Krishna's father used to. Cannot mentally give him, he is in jail. Who was saying, most of the people in this world doing this thing, either pious activity or impious. Or another is called nishkarma, who doesn't bind you to your karma. This is the result come, destiny. What you karma did, very strong, Prabhupada said. And you may have everything, but you are not happy. Whatever you want, but ultimately you are not happy. You want to become master, or you become dogs. Dog become your master. That is your question. You serve the dog. I'm not saying, Prabhupada is explaining. Like a family man, sleeping, eating, make it Sunday. Wife knows that. But you have got a nice house. You are a millionaire. And government doesn't know how to use his money now. This King Niga used to do this thing. He used to give so many cows. But it's all karma kanda. Unless he had added Krishna Bhakti in it. This is what ISKCON is doing. This is Prabhupada is preaching. Many rich man's son, he has got car, house, everything, nice food, he doesn't want. He goes out, he doesn't like this lifestyle. He doesn't want to run. Rat race, this is modern age we are seeing. Prabhupada says, why his son is a rich man's son, why he is sleeping in the street? Lying down in the park, under the sky. No. He won't go back home to his father. Father is calling him, come here. Mother is calling. And when come to Krishna consciousness, he is happy. He is chanting, he is dancing. Never went before to sadhu, to the temple, neither. When coming to Krishna consciousness, taking prasad, associating with a saintly person, he said, you simply chant, dance. You like this food? Prasad? Yes. Don't take other food. You'll be always happy. No other habit. And they are happy. Previously looked niggardly, lying here and there, so many bad habits, give up. Then, now they look like bright face, always jolly, no tension. This is practical Krishna consciousness. Practical Krishna consciousness. Forcibly, you cannot be happy with big car, house, and all this. Prabhupada proved it. Niga also did. I'm doing so many like that. Good for the country. Many ministers, head of state does. Next life he is found to be. For his good pious activity, he get rich country born. When he reach people's house, nice food, best possible food, dress, everything. But because of his karma, he used to live a life abominable without the knowledge of others. Others don't know. He has got wife, but he is associating intimately with other women. Relation is not according to scripture. Illicit. So he is giving the chance. Take the body of a dog. How do you like it? You want to become dog? You want to become tiger? That is going to happen, many. Because thinking if you live like a dog, become dog. You live like a god, you have godly body. So ISKCON providing. Come here, take food. King burger. But karma free. What is this? You like? Yeah. It means as you sow, so you reap. Today you are sending many in your country to the slaughterhouses, and you are enjoying that. At the cost of these guys, They are suffering and you try to enjoy. Next time you will get that body. Then though you are born in this country again, now 50 years, extra 60 years, next you are born here. Because of you live like that, like a ferocious being carnivorous, you get a body like. And you will be, without your consent, you may not like, they will force you to take to the slaughterhouse, kill you, and that whom you eat, he will eat you or others. This is as you sow, so you reap. So little mistake in karma kanda, not doing Krishna consciousness. As a result, this happened to King Mriga. He became a lizard. He became a lizard. Thus, Indra became a hog. So he is the king of heaven. Not like here, Nizam of Hyderabad. He's one of the richest men used to be. One. Many like that there in India. Other parts of the world also like that. I'm not mentioning. King Niga used to give so many cows to give to the, Brahmin, or sannyasi, qualified. It so happened, huge number of cows. You cannot count. He's in so much pious activity, result he will enjoy, no doubt. He comes from royal family, greatest, the Sun Dynasty. What happened is, one of the cows happened to be, when he gave millions, did not go with that guy and remained. And so he, again, when he was giving cow to other Brahmin, that cow went, somehow or other, both of them came to know this thing. To Brahmin, they start quarrel. And he's trying to solve the problem, king. So I will give you far better than this cow, thousands, each of you. Please, just accept it as it. The both of them got angry with him. As a result, when he went to, after his death, he was taken to Jamraj. And Jamraj said, you want to, for your pious activity, you want to enjoy the result? Now make your choice. Or what wrong you did, for that you want to suffer. He said, better, maybe I suffer first. At once, turn into this abominable body of Elijah. This is called fate or destiny. Not very long ago, say 400 years, in South India, there was a sultan, sometimes Muslim king, and they don't trust sometimes, they are near and dear. So some position, very important, sometimes they trust the Hindus. Still now, sometimes Arab country, many responsible position, they call the Hindus from India and put that position. In case they are killed, about it. So the king has a treasurer. He like one pious man of his country in Hyderabad. He was very pious and he has a son. Pious people, God give them good son. Who was in our ISKCON, how many devotee from their childhood might not have practice, is very important. They won't live. From childhood, learn Krishna consciousness, practice. So our ISKCON devotees, Prabhupada said, those are Grihastha, they will be fortunate to have children. From their childhood, they should practice. Teach them Krishna consciousness. They will be born even from demigods on the planet. They will become very, very good devotees. Simply coming here, simply taking little Chanamita, simply paying Dandavat, will never go in vain. So the child is doing foundation very strong. They will save whatever they're wanting, lagging, their father and mother, they will fill it up. Not only that 12 generations past, 12 generations future will be delivered. Means they will become all bhakta. Prabhupada, when their parents used to come and ask, you have taken away my son, this, that. Prabhupada will be preaching to them like that. I saw. Many times sitting in Prabhupada, so many people coming, and the parents coming, you have taken away my two sons, my this, that. Then Prabhupada will be. Because you have to tolerate this. Some of them may curse, get angry, upset. My son taken away and nobody I have to look after when I'm old age. Then Prabhupada will preach them. But still some of them may not be satisfied. Because when you become Guru, you have to tolerate it. Narad Muni was cursed by one of the Manu. I think their son were called Prachin Bodhi, a son. So many sons he had, his doctor. And Narad Muni preached to them and they become brahmachari. And he got so upset, that guy. I want my son become increased progeny. Again, he has got many wives. And so he has got many sons. Again, Narad Muni came and he got so upset with Narad Muni. He said, you are not a saint. And tell so many things, cursing him. That you can never stay in one place. Narad Muni smiles. So you have to tolerate. Many may get upset with you when you give diksha. Guru means you take all these things for their karma. Not easy. It depends on your piety, how much you can tolerate. Sometimes, many times you'll see, because of taking too many, is forbidden in scripture. They take disciple, sometimes Guru has to suffer. He will of course suffer. Now or later, or both. So the Sultan engaged one boy, his son of a great saint, a pious man, and his name was Gopanna. Gopanna in South India, still one temple there on the bank of Godavari. The people see Lord Ramchandra was there sometime with Sita Devi. These places they show. There is a temple on the bank of Godavari. We go there. They're very nice. Sadhu there. They let us stay there, riding. It was within the kingdom of that Sultan. But Hindus there at that time asked Gopanna, please help, we want to make this Ramchandra temple very opulent. Now it's not proper. He treated Lord Ram, Sita, Hanuman. He helped them. But some poisoned the Sultan, saying, without your permission, he gave them money. Either it will be given back or maybe not. But without asking if he is giving, you should give him punishment. He is not, you are trusting him too much. The Sultan, somehow or other, accepted and put him in prison. Putting him in prison. And also, because of their pressure, the other people of other faith, seeing they are making opulent temple, Lord Ramchandra also punished him. Corporal punishment. He cannot tolerate. And God is, to his devotees, very compassionate. We read always, pray to Krishna, Hey Krishna, Karuna Sindhu. He is very compassionate, especially to his devotee. He is equal to everybody, but devotee especially. Oh Krishna, Karuna Sindhu, Dina Bandhu, one is humble. He is friendly to them, like a friend. Jagatpate, Gopesha Gopika Kanto, Radha Kanto Namaste. So when Sultan is one day sleeping, Krishna feels for his devotee. This guy is suffering, my devotee. Huh? He didn't protest anything. He's tolerating. Devotee has to sometimes take suffering. The Panchapandav, Prahlad, so much for the sake of the Lord. For the sake of the Lord, they risked the life even. Haridas Thakur whipped in 20 marketplaces. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu accepted that. Then what happened is, the Sultan one day, when he's sleeping and still in the jail, Sultan came, saw one day in a dream, two little boy came in a dream. He said, I have my follower, my devotee. You are punishing him. I understand you are the king. What he has done? What do you want? What mistake he did? Now he did all these things, money so much. How much money? One bag of gold coin will suffice? I want him to relieve him. I will pay you back. One samosa? Yeah. I give you 2 sacks. 2 sacks of gold coin. All right? Please release him. You're saying he doesn't look like human being. No, human being in the form of a must be some divine being. Okay, he showed respect. At once he got up from his sleep. Where it is? The place he remembered. He looked for his palace where he saw this in a dream. Went there. Yes, 2 sacks of gold. And all pure gold. This story, incident, Prabhupada mentioned, famous in Hyderabad. Still that jail is there, up a rock mountain. I tried to go, but I have to walk up, where the Sultan put him in the jail. It's still there, famous there. And their deity is still there, on the bank of Godavari. South Indian people know. Those who live in especially Andhra or Telangana. Some may be here. They even know. I went a few times. Still, I like to go there. Ramchandra's palace. So, king at once said, ask his sentries, come with me. And jailkeeper opened with respect and went to him, please forgive me. I put you in jail, but I think you are a great devotee, saintly person. No, Sultan, please don't say all this thing. No, you are very humble. No. I gave you the same position you had, all this gold coin, everything. Who are they? My Lord, you are very fortunate. I couldn't see my Lord. You are seeing. You saw Ram, Lakshan. Look like this. They are, yes. You are so fortunate. Who are they? Lord Ramchandra and Lakshan came to you. I am nothing. No. You are a great saint. I place you again, become my treasurer. All this gold coin you take for your deity and use it and worship that Lord your Ram and Lakshman. This is the temple. It's called Bhadrachalam. Anybody from Andhra or Telangana? Yes? You know that temple? I go so many times. Again I will go. I love it. I tell Prabhupada wrote this thing. Gopanna story. Now the question may come, why he is in jail? That is what I am saying. The Prabhupada said, Bhagya is very strong. Your karma, you cannot get it wrong. Result. But if you do Krishna consciousness, Krishna can reduce to nil. So the Acharya found they are great jyotis, they can exactly tell what will happen. This guy will become this guy will become. Prabhupada's jyotis told long before when he was a child born, in India there is a system. Big jyotis they call it what this boy will be, what this girl will be. They can tell many things. Maharaj Parikshit, what will be? This tradition in India still there. There's a conservative family. They check. The child is small, started crawling. They put many things. Put many things there. See which direction he goes. Pick up Bhagavad Gita or Srimad Bhagavatam or some gold or some grain. Different direction put. And put that little kid there. See which way he is going. They can tell. He will become like that. So Jyotish told Prabhupada's father, your son at this age, he will renounce family and he will become a great saint and he will, around the world, he will make so many Krishna temples. Maharaj Parikshit case, still Indian family you will find, any part, south, north, east, west, they do this thing. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did, he picked up Srimad Bhagavatam. Bhakti Thakur did, Bhaktivinoda Thakur picked up Bhagavatam. How this little boy can go into the Bhagavatam? Why not shiny gold coin? So Acharya says, this Gopanna, in few past life, put a bird in a cage. And as a result, as you saw, so you read. Make sense? I am not saying, Prabhupada is saying, I am repeating Prabhupada. Any question, comment? Hello? Time is over. There is many people, so many things they say about India. Prabhupada said, Prabhupada refuted. Destiny can be changed if you can accept Krishna consciousness. You are supposed to die 25 years age, but if practice Krishna consciousness, he found he is living till 85. How you refute it? The Thelawala Prabhupada is going with his wife and he in Gujarat, and they seems to be very happy. They have got a children. Sometimes many millionaires, sometimes he has nice house, palace, building, this, that. He has got so many wives, even in Vedic literature. Chitraketu. He has got so many wives, no children. Some or other, they know Brahmin and very powerful. So ask Ongira Rishi or somebody, that please bless me. No, I am not happy. Who will enjoy my kingdom? I don't have son. If you marry, no son, they are very unhappy. Don't mind. Even some big organizations, so many are like that because of their past karma. So he cannot have to have. But he still tried by so many to demigod this, that. Then King Ongira says, okay, give this thing I am giving, give it to your wife. She takes either mango or some fruit or some maybe sweet rice. Take this thing. She will have a child. And then, I'm happy. Then at once the saint Ongira Rishi left. It's a famous story. This I can't Bhaggo again. The Ongira Rishi told, but whatever is lotted, it can be blotted. You want still to adjust this way, then it could be that what's God planned, you want to change it. It could be that this son may make you happy in the beginning, but ultimately, what you are now at present in melancholy or in very miserable condition, he would make your life such maybe more miserable. And that is what happened. His son was born, but did not live long. What happened is, make the story very short. You read it, Srimad Bhagavatam. He had got many wives. The chief wife, without sharing with other wife, she took away, took everything, without sharing with others. Material law is like that. Everybody is envious, doesn't laugh. Others become happy like me, fortunate. If I have son, others don't have. I'll be most dear to my king, my husband. Don't mind. Truth sometimes little unpleasant. We have to tell. So what happened? Otherwise, see, we are not treated even like a maid servant. King didn't never smile at us, look at us. What? What is the cause? They have got a conference without knowledge of others. All the queen, let us have a meeting. What is the cause? How to solve the problem? I found out cause is this boy. The king, time to time coming from the palace, from the court, to pat the son, and queen all the time. keeping the son on his lap. Unless urgent, tell the maid servant, never leave my prince, son. Okay? Till I come back. But it so happens there is urgent. Queen gone, sometime maid servant also have to go, something urgent. Come back. There is a saying in India, bad news spread fast than good news. Is it so? Many of the Indians know. Naturally, the maid servant came to attend the son. Son is sometimes either in the lap or in the swing. They put it in India, it's common. I don't know where they do. They say life will pass like swing, will enjoy life like that. Everybody thinks like that. But Lord may have another plan. What is lotted cannot be blotted. So the maid came and saw, the doll-like little kid, he turned into completely blue. At once he could understand. Something worse will happen. She screamed. Queen could hear. Screaming means something bad. Huh? Run, Queen, coming to. She must be something to do with the prince, my son. Take him in the lap. Got mad, seeing. She could understand, but because of affection. Darling, open your eyes. See, I am your mother. No answer. Something done behind the screen. They take the opportunity. They come. In India, there is there sometimes. Rich people hire some people. Now one day I say, hey, this man died, a very rich man. Usually his wife, children, sometimes cry, very long face. Nobody is there. These people crying, seems like they are not crying. Maharaj, they are hired ladies, they do like that by the rich man. You have to do. Really? Yes. You are right. They are not crying. They are pretending. So the queen came, or they are also they are doing like that. Artificially, you cannot cry. It's drama. What queen can do? King came, you understand. They get mad, they get crazy. Then, that the great saint, Ongira Rishi, most probably, or Astabhakta, I think Ongira, with his friend Narad Muni came to Narad Muni. He's very powerful devotee, Narad. So he brought that back to consciousness. His mother, can you remember me? I'm your dad, I'm your mom. He said, come on my lap. He is as if come out from his sleep. In a sleeping stage, you know that? We sometimes wake up. Who are you? What? Saying, who am I? His mother is saying, can you do it? I'm your mom, I'm the queen, you're prince. So many things saying. I'm your dad, telling, laughing. But he is as if in a deep dream, little wake up and in the eyes. I have millions of mothers. I have millions of fathers. Who are you? What? This is material. Everything is dream or temporary. We come together thing. I am mother, I am father. Real father is Krishna. Anything temporary sin, you become attached, you'll bring misery. But you're in a permanent platform, I am spirit soul. Then Veda said, Asato mam sadgamaya, stay always. The permanent plane, you are spirit soul. You have no birth, you have no death. These are simply changing body and changing father, changing mother. Millions of lives, we have got millions of father, all of us. But we attach, then when they go, you cry. After some time, you forget, put a picture. Yes or no? Hello? This is the harsh reality of materialistic life. Come to Krishna, come to ISKCON and get enlightenment from this divine guest, Sri Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Then you have a smiling face, a bright face, free from anxiety, tension, not good morning, and giving a smile. In the television I see, called Get Smile. This is real smile. Chanting, dancing, taking prasad, ISKCON. Big smile. Dying ISKCON devotee, you see, and see outsider, not the Krishna conscious bhakta, dying, look at the face, their destination is different. Completely when going towards the light, towards spiritual world, full of bliss, knowledge and peace, and others don't know where they are going. Fear, they see all the Jamduta coming, sometimes passing, stool, reading. Many people. Doctor, let me live 5 more years. I have so many plans. Not 1 second. Kick on his face. Jamduta. Come on. I am king. Up. Chalo. This is harsh reality. So opportunities knocking. ISKCON. Prabhupada. Come here and practice Krishna consciousness. Have a little glimpse of the spiritual world. No anxiety, tension, full of knowledge and bliss out. Life is not a blind faith. Thank you very much. Any question, comment? Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Hey Krishna Maharaj, thank you for a nice class. Maharaj, you were talking about destiny. So I wanted to ask, when I was born, was it destined that one day I would come in contact with the devotees and become...
Yes. Because of his past. You must have done past. Suppose there are 100, your goal is some place, top story of the 100-story building in Melbourne downtown. Now, somebody must have gone. After going 10 stairs, he gave up. The next time he start either by the lift. Lift is bhakti gana, yoga, Krishna conscious. You go fast. The 100-story, where the others living up. Again, from the 11th story, he will start. And you go to the lift, push the button. Oh, I'm 100 floor. Hello, Hare Krishna. I'm taking Krishna Prasad. You come also. Why in the stairs? Come in this. I'm in the lift. Make sense? So Krishna says, but those are doing sinful activity. They are going to lower species, dark, their future, they don't know. Who said, Doctor, Lord, this, after death, where you want to go? Swamiji, I want to die peacefully. You may like to die peacefully, it doesn't necessarily mean you'll die peacefully. Yes or no? You have got so much anxiety, tension. Till last moment you are dying. Calling son, take care of your mom. Calling manager, take care of my business. He will again come back there. Maybe as a dog, cat, rat, bird. And he's a bhakta, come as a near the temple, near some sadhu, something like that, at some particular point. There's calculation there. They higher mathematics, this also higher calculation there. They know. Karmana, what you are doing this life, again next life because you did not complete, again come. Either next life or this life towards the end or some other point. Make sense? They can calculate when. Now in organization, I know, just to learn, some organization, at one time there are 10,000, suppose, say, on international organization, and say 5,000 initiated, Syrian. After 50 or more years, seen many old faces disappear. Some might have expired, but many not like that. Doing something and because something done, his test isn't qualified, he drifted away, attracted by material energy. Big percentage, maybe almost all, 95. New faces are appearing. Many. This will go 10,000 years. So the many great devotees will come. They can push at some point. They make so many bhaktas. Make sense? Hello? Ladies and gentlemen. Hello? Yes, any other question? Sir? Time is over. I am running beyond the time. Huh? Quarter to 9. Yes. Come on. Ask related question.
Tapa is better than if association is better than tapas, then in Satyuga why
Association is better than tapasya. Tapasya, yes.
so in Satyuga why did they do like the hardest of the hardest tapasya they could have just have gotten the same goal by association?
Situation completely different, not like this. At that time, people were very pious, used to live 100,000 years. Some people now local, they don't believe all these things. 100,000 years, we are living 100. It's all story, they say. A time will come, people will think story. Nowadays, we are eating many things, all garbage. Shall I say? I ate something so fragrant, natural. Now they are coming, trying to bring that out, saying organic, near new name, giving 3 times price. Previously, their medicine, they uproot the root cause. Now they give you relief quick, and people take a chocolate biscuit, like a chocolate, and going to work. And give relief to his disease, he is having pain, and he thinks, I'm okay. Again, he has got another disease. Till the end of his life, he gone disease after disease, new. This is modern medicine. Some people don't like. They want to go back to again old, which is, it's a slow process of getting rid of the root. You don't have again. Giving 3 times price, still people liking. There is a saying in English is, old is gold. Old system was better. Great sages gave all this medicine. Previously, people are so happy with their children, grandchildren. Now they don't want children. They think it is a botheration, bring them up so much. No. They're bringing new problem. They are not happy. Simply giving Colgate smile. Good morning. In the hospital, he is using the bed as his toilet, and here he is eating. Somebody is coming saying, how do you today feel? Not too bad. Don't say bad. Artificial life. Which one you like? As a Prabhupada says, simple living, high thinking. High thinking means Krishna consciousness. Liver is necessary for your body, then don't make extra necessity. You're increasing necessity. Isn't it? And you're thinking, I'm happy. No, this is not advancement. It's external, it's taking care of the cage, not taking care of the soul bird inside. It's like that. Not taking care of the soul, taking care of the body. We have seen this story of Puranjan, story of Pururava, story of Jajati. You know. How much you enjoy, yeah, one will get fed up. Then come to Krishna consciousness. Better, as early as possible is better, yes? Intelligent. Somebody here from realized soul, they saved. Others want to experience themselves bitter, learn from experience. So bitter experience has to go through. This is what is happening. You think I have got a nice car, Somebody hit the car. You hit me? You're so attached to the car. Maybe he doesn't know subtle law of nature. Next time he come back as a cockroach in that insect in that car. Then he cannot mend it now. It's too late. Intelligent, become Krishna conscious right now. Be happy with what car you have got. Huh? Opal, you are happy. No, I want Audi. So you work hard, work, have night duty, you cannot sleep well, you get disease. You are not happy. Got the car one day, Audi, yes? You think you are happy, you think you are not happy. You have got disease. Doctor says you have got so much money, give big party, so many people eating first class food. Doctor says, you take only one toast, one cup of tea, that's all. Nothing you should, otherwise it will deteriorate you. Is it happiness? Which one you like? Better. You will take dal roti, you chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. You got a multi-story building, so many they come here next life as a cockroach. Because it's my house, my building, my car. Okay, come. But if there is karma, become like. There are stories, some people don't believe. The yogis can see past, present, future, what he has past life, why she has come here as a bhakta. Was she gone? Yeah. Past she did something, but she's here. I am here, all of you, because past most probably we have never seen us before, met us. How we are here in one family, eating together, discussing all these things, chanting together, dancing together, going for a function together. Because we did this thing, maybe we met before, but we forgot. Krishna never forgot. Put them together. Hare Krishna, thank you. Finish it. Hello.